Hey everybody, you're way up there today. Good to see you up there, way up there on the mountaintop. Any rate, I've got a couple things that I want to show you to help you construct your songs when you're recording that I think are going to be extremely helpful. And let me just switch over to my DAW view and then we can talk more specifically about them. Right now I'm kind of looping in this intro here, and you can see up here in my arranger track I've got everything labeled. And specifically what I'm doing here is this is just a free form, not to the grid kind of melody that I've got going. Now granted, the arpeggiated stuff that has to sync to my project tempo, but if you listen underneath, the bass lines are a little bit looser. They're just not right on the grid, and that's intentional because I kind of want to have a loose feel. And then when I kick into the verse, okay, I'm done with that stuff. And I recorded this without the click, by the way. I kick into the verse here, and now we're back on the grid. Everything's going to be lined up, so I've adjusted to my tempo. And then if you notice on these top tracks here, these two red tracks on the top, this lighter red comes in first, and this is Impact. This is my electronic drum kit sound. And I use this a lot with Persona Studio One. It's a great sounding kit, and you can bring in your own samples. But anyway, I'm running down a rabbit trail on that. I start off with that and basically cover the entire first verse with just this electronic drum kit. And then what I want you to note, you see when I'm coming into the chorus, I have a little fill right here, and then I'm coming in with my acoustic drums, and they're actually a little bit louder, and so that really helps ramp up the song here. I'm kicking it off, and I'm really, I'm staying into the grid, and I'm building the song up. So kind of loose, I'm building up in the verse, I'm building up even more in the chorus, and then now I'm getting to this V less, or verse, where I'm playing a little less, and you can see all this drops out, and that's intentional because I want to build it up, and then I want to drop it off. And so I don't have any vocals in this, it's just going to be an instrumental, but this could be a place to where you can put something specific or highlight something, but I want you to hear how this builds up and then drops off, and then I come screaming back in here with the verse. I can go ahead and come in, and then I go immediately to the chorus, and at this point here, this can be the high point of the song. I can have the most going on, and I'll go ahead and throw some leads over that, going again, verse, chorus, and then I just drop back out to my no tempo outro, which is basically, it's the same thing as my intro. And so it kind of, the end is relating back to the beginning, and it just gives me a nice opportunity to fade out the song, and I've just kind of escaping the time structure and the grid that I had during the whole song. So here we are, loose at the beginning, building up, dropping off. I'm going to gain again, and then go ahead and just drop off at the end of the song. And this is very common in songwriting, to where you can kind of go through these different stages. But at any rate, let me just go ahead and play this for you, and you can hear what's going on. And then here I can just fade her out. Easy peasy, right guys? Anyway, I appreciate you watching the video. Do me a favor, subscribe. I love the comments. I'll try to get back to all of them. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.